In this video, we are going to see the topic rounding of a given digit in a given number. As a continuation of place value understanding, we are going to find ways in how to estimate the values of a given number. Suppose we are given the number 1352, adding 789. The time taken to add this, and I just round that number, approximate that number like this and add. It would be easier and quicker. But refining this number by a rounding methodology will help you make the problem easier and also will get you the answer very closer to the real value. Okay, so using the rounding method, if you round a number and then do the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, the answer you get will be more closer to the real value and also it will be very easier. Okay, so we are going to see the advantages of this method in the various word problems in the forthcoming videos. Before knowing all that, we just find out what are the rules of rounding any digit in a given number. Okay, so we know the place values of the number. So first we have to decide which digit or which place value we are going to round, and then we have to proceed the step 2 and 3. So we'll take the number 1352. In this I have decided to round the thousands place. Okay, that is this one. So the second rule says that you have to check with the next digit. If the value of the next digit that you have decided to round up is lesser than 5, then you have to just leave the digit like that. Okay, that is called as rounding down. Suppose I'm taking another example with, again I'm going to round the thousands place. I have to check the next digit. The value is equal or more than 5, then I have to add one value to the rounding digit, right? So it becomes 2. 0 0 0. Okay, so this is the general methodology. I can round any digit in the given number. So in this case I am deciding to round the tens place. Okay, so then I have to check the next digit, that is in the ones place, whose value is lesser than 5. So I am going to keep the digit, that is the 10 digit, as it is, and I'm going to put a 0 in the ones place. You have to be very careful. The number, whatever the digits are there before the rounding decision number, it has to remain the same. There is no change in that. Only the number which we have deciding to round is going to remain the same, or it has to increase by 1 depending on the next number, next digit. Okay, can it be only with whole numbers? No, I can even round the decimal numbers. Tens place I'm going to round, so I'm going to check with the next digit. Next digit, hundredth digit, is value is less than 5. So now my rounding value will be like this. Okay, so this is the rules of rounding any digit of the given number. With this knowledge, we will jump into the problems and find out how this rounding is going to help you in making your calculation faster at the same time giving you an answer which is closest to the real value. Okay, now we have given a list of product: cream, bread, sugar, pork chops and cookies, and their prices. Okay, I'm entering a shop having all these products and I want all these products. I'm having certain amount of money. I want to check whether this amount of money that I'm having is enough to buy all these items. Suppose I'm having $15 with me. Okay, I can think that the dollars are having more value. So if I add the dollar value and just check whether that amount is within the 15, I can buy. Right? That is called as rough estimation. Rough estimation. So when I do rough estimation, I found that there is 7, 10 and $13. It costs $13. So it's very reasonable that I can buy a $15 with the money, adding up all the cents to it, right? But before that, we will just do the rounding estimation. Okay, I'm just not roughly adding all the dollar values. I'm going to use the idea of rounding the nearest number, nearest unit. So I'm going to round the units value, that is the ones place, that is $1, $3, $2 and $7 and $0 with respect to the first decimal place. Okay, so I'm going to round the units value, means I have to see the next digit. The next digit is 0, so which is lesser than 5, so I'm keeping it as $1. Okay, for $3.79 I'm going to round the $3, that is the ones place, so I'm going to check the value of tenths place, that is 7, which is greater, right? So I have to round up, so it is $4. In case of 2.14, I'm going to do the round down. In case of 7.34, $7 I have to check. 3 is lesser value, so I'm just keeping it as $7. In case of 0.99, okay, I have to round the 0, check the next digit, that is 9, so value is more, so I am rounding up. So now let me add the values. So 7, 10, $15. The value is $15. Okay, let me just add the exact values that is given in the price tag. Okay, so when I add, I found that it is going to be 15.35, that is $15 and 35 cents. See, it's very clear. When you roughly estimate, you get a value which is okay. But when you do a rounding estimation, the value is very, very, very closer to the real value of the object. Right? So that's how the rounding estimation is going to be very helpful for you in finding the closest value or also doing the calculation very easier. Okay. Okay, now let's go and see the another example. Tina's yard is 679 feet by 288 feet. If each measurement is rounded to nearest 100 place, you have to round. Okay, what is the area of Tina's yard? Okay, 679 when you round. The next digit we have to check is 7. Right? This value is greater than 5. So we have to round up the value of hundreds place. So it is going to be 700. So 282, in this you have to round up 2. So we have to check the next number, which is going to be 8. This value is more than 5. So we have to round up the value of hundreds place. So it's going to be 300. Right? So let me write that. And the area of Tina's house, how to find the area of Tina's house is that we have to multiply both the values. that is given in the question. So which is going to be 21, so 210,000 square feet is the area of Tina's house. So this is how the concept of rounding helps you in doing the calculation faster and more closer to your values. Okay, so we'll be seeing some more examples in the next video also, and we will move on to the next chapter, exponents, in the videos. If we have, first we have, before this video we have to understand what is the place value, then go to those videos and watch it out and come back to this problems. Thank you for watching. I request you to share these videos with your friends and subscribe the channel if you haven't done so far. Thank you for watching.